Wondery Plus subscribers can listen to Your Stupid Opinions ad-free right now. Join Wondery Plus in the Wondery app or on Apple Podcasts. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Your Stupid Opinions.
Hey!
Hello there. We're so excited for more people's complaints, grievances, and otherwise.
Hello, dum-dums.
Hello, dum-dum people out there. Not you people, the people doing the reviews. Yeah. You're great. Hello, smart people who want to hear dum-dums. That's basically, that's a better way to put it. Definitely listen to this show. Also listen to Crime and Sports. Listen to Small Town Murder, our other two shows, which are exactly like they sound. Follow on social media. And, of course, we must say, these are not our opinions.
I didn't do it.
If we have an opinion, we'll let you know. But otherwise, as the diner a few weeks ago, I gave quite an opinion on that place. But otherwise, we don't know.
Did you get a text about that, by the way?
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
Are you going to do? You could do something about it.
I think I might, because that is
it's against code.
For the people who are over like 6'2", that shit is dangerous. You're going to kill somebody. Like I could have, if I didn't. I'm lucky I had my hat on, honestly, because that padded it a little bit. Otherwise, I would have split my fucking head open. Do something about it. I would have been bleeding all over the place. See if they would have looked at me then.
Yeah.
To go start bleeding on people's food and see how they like that. So we're going to start out this week with our personal item of the week, which is rare. We usually don't start out with it because this isn't an item. It's a location. This is our personal location of the week.
What?
Where you can get yourself a nice steak and get some boobs in your face at the same time.
Okay, a little strip club action.
It's a strip club, but it's they try to act like they're the best steakhouse also.
Oh.
The best. Not like we also have food, like we are the best steakhouse. Oh, and there's boobs as well. Like, we're classy. Yep. This is called Rachel's Steakhouse Orlando. So they don't even put strip club in the fucking title.
God.
Rachel's
That is
Steakhouse.
Dangerous.
Absolutely. There are definitely people that are going to show up and go, what the
fuck? I'd like to get a reservation for
my grandmother loves a nice steak, so we took Grandma out for her 83rd, and, next thing you know, she was having a hard time here while this girl threw a pair of panties on her head. She didn't like that.
Yeah.
So Rachel's Steakhouse, Orlando, it says Adult Entertainment Club, as in the that's the category it's under on Google here. 8701 South Orange Avenue, Orlando, Florida. And this place has 3.6 stars on Google.
Okay. Do they have like a slogan or anything? Like
not that I can see. No, not.
Around here it's all pink.
Everything's medium rare around here.
Everything's pink in the middle here.
Everything's pink in the middle. How you want your lady? Mid-rare? What do you want?
Yeah.
So, first up is Hybrid or Hybird, one of the two. Okay. 5 stars. Yeah. Back from tour, gotta go to Rachel's, best strip club in Orlando.
Oh, okay.
Dig the renovations. The dancers change over the years. Emma is my girl. Such a hottie.
How's the steak?
Fucking Emma's my girl. She fucking sashayed over with her tits out and a steak in her hand. Of course she's my girl. One thing for sure, they've got my fave sexy masseuse, Maya. Keeps me coming back and bringing my friends. I'm a guitarist.
Get a massage here too? Orlando.
And the people keep describing how amazing Maya and her massages are throughout all these acts. Even the 1 stars are like, at least Maya was good. Like, somehow Maya keeps this place top notch. I don't know if she cooks steaks or gets nude, but she sure can make your fucking neck feel better.
All right.
I'm a guitarist, so she knows her shit, working her magic fingers on my shoulders while Emma dances. Somebody feeding you grapes too? What the? This is way too decadent.
Place, actually.
You can't do that. Right? This is too much. It's too much.
This doesn't exist. This is bullshit. I don't believe it.
This is the type of thing where if this is going on, you're going, it's too much. I can't. I can't experience that like, oh, this is all great all at the same time. No, I'm too cynical for that. Something's going to happen.
I mean, Rome's going to be burning.
That's what I mean.
Soon,
it's going to be burning. Someone's like stealing my wallet from my pants as this is happening. Something is wrong. This can't just be
too much Sodom. Not enough Gomorrah.
You need a little Gomorrah. Bring your pal Gomorrah with you next time, will you? These two beauties and their big smiles rock our world. Yes, the big smiles is what he's into.
Left and a right smile.
Yeah, those. Fun! Exclamation point. And then the response from the owner, which, by the way, this is a heavily owner-responsive place.
Really?
Lots of talk back. Thank you, Jose. Or no, that's the other guy. This guy. We love having you, XOXOX.
Okay.
That's what they say.
The owner's a lady, I hope.
Rachel.
I don't need it is Rachel.
I guess Rachel's Steakhouse.
I don't need Rachel's owned by Tom and Tom writing XOXO.
How you doing? Why don't you come back next time, will you? Yeah.
XOXO.
XOXOXO. I'll dance when Emma's done. It's going to be great. Jose, 4 stars. Mm-hmm. I had been told for the longest time that the steaks are the best in all Orlando. I sincerely hope not. I sincerely hope not. Yeah. I hope not. You don't. If you're one of these companies that like supplies restaurants, as soon as you see there's tits out, you're like, give them the grade C. They won't notice there's tits. Just give them the C. We'll charge them for A. No problem.
We'll tell them it's Wagyu.
They don't fucking know the difference. Wow. My oldest son invited me to eat.
Golly.
That's comfortable. Come on, Dad. Let's get a boner together. That's a lot of comfort, right? That's what you want. You want to take your dad so someone can grind on him, make him bust in his pants. That sounds like a lot of fun. Wow. And he took me to Rachel's, and hands down, besides the entertainment and the wonderful view, it is the best steakhouse in all Orlando.
Unbelievable.
I definitely recommend it. And they said, thank you, Jose. Response from the owner. Well, we're thrilled you enjoyed the steak and amazing atmosphere. We can't wait to welcome you back soon.
Looking forward to it.
Bring your money, Chief. All right.
Yeah. Don't forget your discovery.
Don't forget that. Wendy gives 3 stars. A lot of bachelorette parties going here, too.
Really?
This is a really popular bachelorette party spot. I've
been to a lot of strip clubs when that is happening, and it's like they love it because they touch the strippers. The strippers touch them. And
that's pretty hilarious, though.
And strippers complimenting you, it does feel good, whether you're a man or a woman. If somebody with their shirt off, it feels nice when they're like, "You're hotter than me." Sure, you are.
It's pretty funny that we have gotten it to where women are like, "Yeah, I'm going to rebel by instead of going to where the penises are.
Yeah.
And so I'm going to go here and do that. And that'll show everybody. And if all the guys are like, oh, yeah, no, don't do that. That's terrible. Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be like if we, imagine we were having a bachelor party and we're like, let's go see some dongs, man. Yeah. Get some balls in my face. Imagine, you know what I mean? Like, I would think the women would be like, we win, right? We won at this point because this is hilarious.
Going out to look at other dicks.
Yeah, this is hilarious.
Getting a steak with naked dudes.
I'm sorry, Wendy, but Wendy says, I've come here nearly monthly since 2020. Oh, she's a return vet. Food has always been great. Recently, they no longer enforce dress code, so people look like bums. There's not much variety. Yeah, sweatpants coming with fucking slides on and shit.
Jesus.
There's not much variety in the girls anymore either. It's become disappointing when we drive over an hour to visit. An hour to go to an Orlando strip club.
Every one of them's blonde tan with like fucking
bruises on their legs.
Titties.
Yeah. As we said, if you drive through, that's not really Orlando. If you drive through Tampa, it's just blonde women with legs covered in bruises. And I'm like, what is going on here? Are people beating your legs or are you getting drunk and falling down? Yeah. Which one? Response from the owner. We're sorry to hear about your experience. We have shared your comments with the staff and hope you'll come back and give us another chance.
We shared the comments with the staff and they're like, all right.
Is that one lady?
Brown.
Yeah. Yes, that one lady. Ronald gives 1 star.
Okay.
Tits and steak, and that's not good enough for this guy.
Not enough for
and massages.
You knew what you were getting.
Your name's Ronald. You know what? Yeah. Be happy anyone's taking their shirt off in front of you. 1 star. Bartender told me she stopped serving at 1:30. I see the bartender serving shots at 2:01. I ask why she's pouring shots. She responds,
"It's fucking business, Ron."
She responds, "It's for the staff." You know, an after-work drink.
Right.
Clown show. What? After you fucking leave, we need to decompress to get you out of our brains. Because
he has the same name as McDonald.
Yeah, clown show, Ronald.
Show. You would know.
You would know.
I picture a very, very sad clown at the end of the bar. Drinking, staring at tits.
I picture women with white makeup all over their tits and shit. Like, can we get Ronald the fuck out of here? I'm going through too many wipes tonight, man. This is ridiculous.
He doesn't get to say clown show.
No. Clown show.
Amazing.
Pathetic attempt as someone in the hospitality industry.
Yeah. Billion served.
Like, you know. Yeah, believe me. I know. I was saying, like, you know. I know. I'm Ronald. You don't know.
Me and the Hamburglar are very upset.
I came in with Grimace about 1 o'clock in the morning, and let me tell you something. You think he looks sad normally. You should see the grimace on him once they told him the shots are for staff only.
That's so funny.
Oh, my God. He also complained there was no ball pit outside to play in, which is understandable, I guess. You know, you want that.
I just wanted a slide at the end of this night.
Response from the owner, Ronald, last call is last call. Sorry, buddy. Which is a great response.
When we're out, we're out.
Sorry. Thomas 1 star, went to the club on a Thursday night. I had my steak as I do every year.
Yeah,
this is a yearly pilgrimage to the Orlando tits and steak. That's great.
Got my bonus. Time to go get my boner and a T-bone.
Time to head over to beef boobs and boners, baby. Yeah, that's right. Which was still the best steak I ever had to this day.
Oh, man,
Wow, this guy's got to get out of Florida, man. Food is always perfect. After the steak, I sat alone at one of the tables to take in the night's show. I sat there watching dancers for 3 hours.
God damn.
Wow. You're going to go home, be ready to bust one out, right, I think?
You are edging the shit out of yourself.
Wow. And at no time while I was sitting there did anyone say a single word to me.
That's amazing.
I was going to say, and you're complaining about this. You got to sit and watch tits like they were on television, except they were in real life, and you're complaining about this.
And none of them bothered you?
None of them bothered you? No one tried to sell you anything?
Yeah, nobody guilted you about a lap dance for $30 that you're just going to decline?
Nope. I looked as though the dancers and bartenders only went to people that had more than one person in the group or regulars because they know there's money there.
Right.
That's why, if you go to a group of guys, if you go to one guy, the other guys will fucking egg him on to go do it. Yeah. They know that.
And the one guy sitting at the bar drinking a lonely $12 Bud Light, not tipping,
he's
they're not
starer.
coming to you.
He's a starer. He's a leerer
guy. Yeah.
You're the leerer guy. Yeah. So if you want a great steak, this is your place, but you'd probably get better service and conversation from a beverage girl at a golf course. Okay. Hey, how about stop fucking bothering women while they're working to try to make you feel like you're a fucking stud? How about that?
This is the guy that hits on the beer cart girl.
Yep.
Yikes.
Sarah did that back in the day at a golf course. And she says, luckily, she's really spunky and would make fun of the guys and have their friends laughing at them because that's who she's, that's what she's about. But they're fucking perverts, these guys.
Awful. Yeah.
Guys in groups while they're drunk aren't usually great to ladies. So
I shanked it. Why don't you go over there behind those bushes with me and look for my ball?
No shit. John gives 1 star. Place not good. Which is a great first sentence. Never mind words and sentences and stuff. Place not good. Fire. There's a guy. He's got cave drawings on his walls at home.
He has lost all opportunity to write articles.
Place not good. I was here today waiting about 2 hours. I know I not that perfect of a person.
Oh, now I'm sad.
Girls play favorite.
Oh, this poor fucking guy.
This dude came in from a long day of landscaping and was like...
Place not good.
There's no punctuation in this whatsoever.
I know, perfect.
Place not good. I was there today waiting about 2 hours. I know I not that perfect of a person. Girls play favorite.
God damn it. He might be deaf, too. My
knows?
cousin, when he texts me, like that, and it breaks my heart.
Okay, but deafness does not do anything for reading and writing. That has nothing to do with deafness whatsoever.
No, he texts. He writes like broken English because
But that has nothing to do with lack of hearing at all. That means he's a fucking dummy. That's it, and he's deaf on top of it.
Hear this.
And he's deaf on top of it, the poor bastard.
Yeah,
but that's your ears don't affect your writing and your reading at all.
Sign language is very similar to that, where it's not. It's that's how you write in like sign language. So it's like that.
I get you.
It's just not. It's not the same.
Okay.
He could read books, I imagine.
I thought you meant he was doing speech to text, which I was like, God, yeah, that's the first thing I thought. I was like, oh my God, Jesus, that's cold.
Sign language is like broken English. It's not the same as like there's no sign for is not here. You know what I mean? It's like you spell that out, I imagine, but signing is fucked.
I would hope you crazy. Also learn to read and write. Like, you know what I mean? I hope you don't just teach kids to do sign language and go, well, that's good enough, you deaf bastard. Get over there. I hope we teach them everything.
I think sign classes are like it's probably more leniency on who gets an A.
I think you might be right. I don't think they're real sticklers. Maybe. Let's give this poor deaf child an F, I think. Fuck him. That's tough to do. Yeah, you don't want to do that. I feel terrible for people that are deaf.
I swear my cousins texted me that same everything he just said. I know I'm not perfect or whatever.
I know I'm not perfect, yeah. I'd still much rather be deaf than blind, though.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. People are like, but then I can't hear music. Terrific. Yeah. I can see when cars are going to hit me and when I'm done wiping my ass. Great, I'm done.
You can see when you need to get out of the way of a fucking train.
Yeah, I can see important shit. Thank you. I'm good.
By the time your cane touches that train, it's too late.
Yep. Response from owner. Hi, John. Sorry you didn't have a great time, but don't give up. Come back and try again. Nobody has a bad time at Rachel's 2 times in a row.
Oh, Rachel. She's terrific.
Come on back.
She's really selling it.
She said these are all 1 stars. She's turning them into positives. Yeah. S. Thomas, 1 star. We spent an absurd amount of money with our group. $20K in parentheses. $20,000. Are you a rapper? What are you doing? Who are you showing off to in Orlando?
What are you trying to prove in Orlando?
I don't understand this. One buddy had his watch stolen by a dancer. You fucking sucker. And another had a bag of fake drugs pushed on him by a dancer, baking soda, which tells me he bought it and then found out it was fucking baking soda.
How would you know that it was baking soda unless you rubbed that shit in your mouth and snorted it?
Don't say pushed on him.
He bought it.
He bought Coke from a dancer. He was like, you know where there's some Coke around here? And she was like, I get it for you. Yeah, no problem. It's a strip club.
She went in the fridge and got that little box in the back.
It's a strip club. And she just, there you go, baking soda. Sorry if it smells like pizza from many of our pizza parties. Yeah. We've also had dancers buying bottles on our card without permission and taking them backstage. So, stealing.
No, you told them to get a drink.
Here's the thing. You were showing off, throwing money around, and people were like, they won't notice this. Fuck them.
Right. It's $20,000.
Because you are a douche. That's the thing.
You're a dummy who thinks that $20,000 buys you love from a stripper.
A cabal of douche, which is really messed up because you could go and you could buy the love of many women for $20,000.
100%. Yeah.
That would be temporary, but if you wanted to be fucking a pervert, go for it.
You're down the road from where $20,000 will give you a magical day at Disney World.
But without tits. That's
without
the thing.
titties. Yeah. But Minnie might leave with you. You don't know.
The most magic you can have without tits in your face is there. Isn't that the Magic Kingdom slogan usually?
I don't know. You might be able to get Elsa to go home for $20,000. Fuck.
No shit. Response from the owner. Dear kind sir.
Please bring your credit card back.
Please. Thank you for your business. We hope you got we hope you got our security team involved because if this happened, we want to make sure we address immediately. Please contact us at info@rachelsorlando.com to discuss further.
I want to ask if they found out about this.
Did you find Yeah.
Which gal sold the
His
bunk
watch.
coke?
Jesus, that's what's hilarious. They're like, these guys are tools. Think about what tools they thought you were. They could steal on you and fucking take your champagne and shit and steal your watch and sell you fake coke and have your dumbass walk out the door and not even notice. That's how. That's the vibe you give off, stupid.
And wait till tomorrow morning when you wake up.
Yep.
Feel the regret and
That's
write
it.
a review.
Feel the regret as you try to get the glitter off of your face.
Jesus.
Steven, 1 star. Turned away after some dude who looked like he was in high school wanted to wand me for weapons at the door. Professional people with money don't go to places where they get wanded for weapons. If you live in Florida, you do, because that's everywhere.
I got
They
news
wand you
for
for weapons everywhere in Florida because it's Florida.
If you're going into a strip club with a pocket full of cash, maybe you'd like to know that you're safe in there.
No matter what neighborhood you're in, if you're in a strip club, you're in the worst part of that neighborhood.
Yeah.
That particular property is the worst part of the neighborhood. So
yeah, and if you've got cash in your pocket, maybe you want to make sure that nobody coming in has a metal object.
I would say so. I mean, it's a strip club. We've gone to, we did a show in Orlando in a nice place, and they fucking made us go through the metal detectors and wand us like we're going to kill our own audience.
How the show?
Until one comedian does that, stop doing that, venues, please. Until one comedian takes out
at all,
but especially comedians.
Yeah.
Until one of them starts murdering their audience wholesale from the stage, leave us the fuck alone. I'm sorry.
For you. We're the safest ones.
Yeah. We're not doing shit.
We're only a threat to ourselves.
Yes. We don't even want to be here. We're upset
we could do this from where we live.
Yes. We didn't want to come here. We don't like your town. What are you talking about?
I rode a plane to murder people in Orlando? Get out of here.
You think that comic wants to be at Hilarities in Cleveland while you're fucking... No, nobody wants that. That's bad. That's sad. They tell their friends, they go, oh, that sucks. Well, let me know how the weekend goes. Oh, Christ.
Yeah,
okay.
We wish you fuckers from Cleveland would fly to where we are.
Yeah. You'd be happier too. House. That's the thing. We'd all be happier. Kind of a no-brainer to stay away. I guess people who run strip clubs never admit to mistakes either. Unapologetically stupid and arrogant.
Okay.
All right. Response from owner.
Rachel, let him have it.
Let's do it. We would like to apologize if the security measures in place made you feel uncomfortable. The safety and well-being of our guests is our top priority, and we have implemented these measures to ensure a safe and enjoyable environment for everyone. While we understand this may not be the preferred experience for some of our guests, we believe that the added level of security ultimately benefits all visitors.
Yeah.
The
other
dummy.
Part that I just thought of is men are fucking crazy. And let's say you go in there one night.
Horny men are even crazier.
Right. Emma's doing a great job and you're getting your shoulders rubbed and you think you can take both of them home. And then you leave and they don't fucking call you because you gave them your number, you dipshit.
And
then
you go out to your car.
Angry and slighted?
Yeah.
You're going to come in with a gun? Fuck you.
Nothing is angrier than a rejected man with a hard dick. Nothing.
Rejected and charged.
And charged, yeah. That's an angry man. The guy who goes to this place is, that can be angry. So Allison, 1 star. This club was kind of busy, good-looking girls, but unfortunately they seem kind of rude. That's the other thing. Girls all think that the girls should, come over and treat them special.
They didn't even try to finger me. It's not fair.
It's crazy because they think they're special because they went to a strip club. And it's like, listen, tons of chicks go to strip clubs. You're not special.
I'm a cool girl.
Yeah.
All right.
What's that? Oh, God, I can't remember which fucking animated show it was, but it was a cutaway to, this is worse than that one chick in the office who thinks she's cool because she went to the strip club. And she's like, I'm totally cool with this, guys. Isn't this great? Aren't I the coolest? I'm totally okay with this. This is totally cool. And all the guys are like, why won't she go away? It's like, this is the best. I love it. I don't care.
Very Family Guy.
It's probably Family Guy. I don't know. Probably. I don't know. I saw it 15 years ago, so maybe. So they said they seemed kind of rude. Was there for 15 minutes and spent over $150. That is $10 a minute, my friend.
That's very easy.
Easy. I was there. I was the only person tipping, and not one time did I get told thank you.
You're not going to.
No. Thank you is I have my tits out. That's thank you. Yeah.
You're not tipping. You're paying.
No VIP rooms for private dances. The girls barely danced, which is understandable if you're not getting tipped, but you still should have some excitement or maybe show off a bit to get attention. You know, get on up there. Get a job, Allison. What are you doing? Drinks were overpriced and were definitely not made right. It does look nice, but a lot of other things sucked. I tipped a girl $20 and didn't even stay at the stage. As I was walking out, she was sitting at a table by herself. Didn't even bother to try to talk to me or my friend. Not her job.
What are you doing?
Not her job. She sounds like a guy. Good potential, but could use some work. Nice bartender and bouncers, though. I currently work at the Gold Nugget in Panama City Beach, and we put this place to shame all the way around.
Oh, so she's a stripper, and she knows how it's done.
Okay. Yeah, she's like, you should talk to me. Okay.
That's not what you're buying.
Justin, 1 star. Obviously, the owner, or should I say social media rep, is biased. All you do is downplay everyone's experience. It's complete BS. Just because your patron had a bad experience, you blame it on them. If they had a good experience, you're so quick to gloat. Sounds like a shady joint to me. Okay. Response from the owner. Yeah. This is not true, Justin. We take all feedback seriously. All serious feedback, that is. Winky face. Suck a dick, Steve, or Justin, or whatever your name is. Santiago, 1 star. This is the best response from the owner. Young girls seeking a rich old man. Sasha. Yeah, that's okay.
That sounds right.
That's their job. Yeah. Sasha, I think that was her name at the place, even asked me for the phone number. Not the phone number. Yours or the? Which one? They personally call you and text you to come be with them. No class. Dirty girls with daddy's issues.
Daddy's issues.
Daddy's issues. With the parenthesis, with the apostrophe and everything.
Yeah.
So, I mean, this is...
They inherited daddy's issues.
Daddy's issues.
They
Response
got his eyes
from
and his issues.
Response from the owner. Young hot girls seeking company of men. Yep, sounds like us. Smiley face. Yep, it's exactly what we do. And yes, that is how they cultivate customers.
Too. Yeah.
Yeah. They're like a bartender who announces on social media, I'm working here tonight, so their following will come there. That's what these ladies are doing. A lot of these ladies work at multiple clubs. So they text their regulars and they say, hey, I'll be at this place tonight in a group text, I'm sure.
Yeah.
That seems like good marketing in this business. I don't know.
Not bad. Yeah.
Debo, 1 star. Let me start off by saying that I would never recommend this place to anybody. On top of the girls being rude,
B-E-A-N?
B-E-E-N.
Oh,
bin,
okay.
but I said bean just to make it.
Yeah.
They've been rude. The girls basically robbed me. They grabbed some money I had on the table without my permission and threw it on each other.
Oh, that's a fun move. That's clever.
And when I asked for the money to be returned to me, they said that it was a tip. Nope, you never get it. Once it's on the stage, it's out of your hands, brother. That's
that was a fun trick. Can I have that back?
Yeah, no. I never authorized them to do that with over $200. I will be calling management to complain myself, and if I have to, call the police. Do not go here.
Debo's a snitch now. Jesus.
Wow. And then finally, Michael, 1 star. Terrible service. Steak overcooked. Soup like water. Terrible. It's a titty bar, stupid. He's complaining about the soup at a titty bar.
You ate soup?
The soup. Like it's a fucking, oh my God.
Gross.
Soup. Stale cigars, and staff rudely asked me to move multiple times due to my cigar smoke. Nothing like West Palm. Don't waste your time. Go to bed.
Oh, go to bed.
Just go to bed, he's telling you.
Just go beat off and fall asleep.
Fucking, it's so much cheaper and easier. Fuck it. Okay, so let's leave the strip club, and we need, you know how they are. I feel like the walls are closing in on me. You know what I mean? The ceiling and everything, and there's cigar smoke, and, you know, my watch is gone. I feel terrible right now.
I just want to know how people got the wrong idea of what a strip club is, because all of those explanations of what happened, that's what a strip club is.
That's what it is, and you expect that.
Yeah.
You expect it. Going to a strip club is like going to the airport.
Yep, it's going to be a bad time.
Whatever the fucking rules are in there, as weird as they may are. I can have water here, but I can't have it here. I can have a knife here, but I can't take it through. Oh, whatever the fucking stupid, they're their rules, and you have to do it because that's their fucking building. That's it.
Yeah, because you're about to do something amazing. Fly.
You're going to fly through the fucking air, which is about as amazing as seeing a strange woman's tits voluntarily just showing them to you.
Stranger.
In your face.
Stranger.
Never met her, no game, nothing. She just said,
$5.
Look at this. Be happy. So let's get some air, Jimmy. Let's get some air. Let's get the smell of weird perfume, cigars, and glitter out of our fucking body. And let's go to the park.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go to Golden Gate Park in San Francisco.
Oh, sounds nice.
Let's do this shit. Golden Gate Park's an urban park between the Richmond and Sunset districts of San Francisco. It is the largest park in the city, containing 1,017 acres, and the third most visited urban park in the United States, with an estimated 24 million visitors annually.
Third most, I guess.
I assume Central would be one, and I don't know what the fuck two would be, but no idea. No clue.
It's probably something in L.A. I'll bet it's like
just because there's so many people there. Yeah, probably. Yeah, some shit like that. Yeah. So it was formed in 1870. The park, they made it. That's about when they were doing park stuff, because that's about when they started Central Park and all that shit too. This place has 4.8 stars out of 43,000 reviews.
Nice.
And I've been to Golden Gate Park. It's very nice. Yeah. It's a very nice park. You deal with shit that park. You deal with at a park, like strangers and nature and stuff. But outside of that, it's really nice. Our pick, here's the first review. 5 stars. Yeah. An amazing park. If you want to be alone with nature, listen to the birds singing, watch ducks, hear the rustle of the wind, and just have a good time with friends, this large, beautiful, well-maintained park is the place for you. We enjoyed a 3-hour walk in the park, saw beautiful plants, and had our lunch on a green lawn. Nature always brings a boost of energy and tranquility. You will love it.
Okay.
Wow. There's like a lake here. I mean, it's nice. Yeah. Nice park.
Golden Pond, yeah.
On Golden Pond with urine in it, though.
Yeah.
On urine, that's why it's golden is the problem. Yeah. Karen, 5 stars. Just so beautiful and so many routes to walk, various different terrains and things to look at, lots of wildlife, places to play sports, lovely lakes, massive trees. We spent hours here just wandering around, okay? Wandering around this joint. We walked all the way through and ended up at the beach at the end of it, stopping off for dinner at a spot not far from the beach. We loved it. That sounds like a great day. All right, now the not so good. 1 star. And I'll show you a picture of their experience. There that is right there.
Is that their car?
That is their car.
Oh, no.
Glass everywhere. That's not good. Okay. Super upset with our San Francisco experience this year. Didn't expect the Golden Gate Park to throw rocks and steal luggage. And then a laughing face. Yeah, this isn't the park's fault. This is people fault here. Yeah, that's not the park. George, 1 star. Okay. Or 1 star. First of all, he reviewed in November 2019, nice park. That's it. Yeah. Then he revisited it in November of 2023. The park remains lovely and nice. However, the place is taken over by thieves and crooks.
Right.
Thieves and crooks. Broken into my car, which was parked outside the Botanical Gardens in broad daylight. Broad daylight? Stole everything from it. So great attention. Do not leave anything in the car. Not even a toothbrush.
Oh.
Okay.
Steal your toothbrush.
Well, steal your toothbrush. Miguel, 1 star. Our van was broken into in broad daylight. Seems like a theme that goes on here.
It's 1,000 square acres?
It's an acre, 1,000 acres.
It's huge.
It's a big fucking park.
People are smart and know that you're going to park your car and walk fuck away.
Walk away. And a lot of people are tourists. They have their luggage in the car. They have shit in the car.
3 hours in the park.
They leave laptops and shit. Yeah.
Idiots.
Our windows of our van were busted out and they took all our luggage because you left luggage in the car, which the first thing any city they'd say is don't leave fucking obviously valuable items in your car. Stupid. That's
in probably a minivan, not a windowless van. So they could probably look in and go, this motherfucker left their luggage.
Obviously, it'd be great if we could all just leave our front doors open and fucking luggage in our cars. But in the reality of the world, you can't do that. And you need to be careful out there in the universe, people. A couple of black guys in a luxury type vehicle Okay.
You know, like an Escalade.
Well, yeah. I don't know. They must have been rappers or something, I'm sure.
I think it was Lil Wayne.
There was a guy parked in front of us and told us that. So just secondhand. I saw some black guys in a nice car close by. We think he was part of a gang. The guy in front of them that told them about this. Maybe he stole your shit, stupid. Ever think of that?
Yeah, was it a white guy in a van with tattoos on his face? It was probably that guy.
It's probably that guy. Ruined our vacation. Left all of us with nothing. This happened on Wednesday, June 14th, 2023. We did file a police report. Well, that's useless. Okay. Jacobo, Jacob with an O, 1 star. It was a nice park. But that park and the surrounding areas are filled by homeless people who are either drunk, high, or both. Yeah, that's where homeless people go. Yeah. There are people walking down the street getting high like it's no problem. That's not that hard to get high. That's why, yeah. It's not a problem. Really, it's pretty easy.
They work, I promise.
Drugs work. That's why people do them. They definitely work. I was not happy that I had taken my little boy there. I won't be visiting that park or that part of, it says park of town, but I think part of town, on my next trip to San Francisco. Okay. This next one, oh boy, the Parkopolis here. Here we go. 1 star from Cher. I mean, obviously she's got high standards.
Yeah, so
maybe that's all it is.
Since Sonny died, she's had a lot of free time.
Yeah, so whatever. Golden Gate Park used to be this childhood treasure of good times. So now it's nostalgia you're fighting.
Yeah, right.
If I said everything that's not as good as it was when I was 8, there'd be a lot of shit.
And you're making all that shit, everything today, live up to your childhood?
Yeah, seeing it through your eyes of whatever. Now it's a desolate apocalypse of a park. Parkopolis. It's cool parks. It's cool parks where enormous crowds of children are now plastic and almost derelict. Okay? You have to check for needles and razors. Whatever you do, don't go at night unless you are a crime fighter looking for a rapist, a druggie, a prostitute, or a serial killer.
Yeah, unless you're Batman.
All the serial killers hang out there. Patrick, 1 star, not worth the unsafe trip here. Parked for 15 minutes and come back to a broken back window and luggage gone. Okay, stupid luggage again, dummy.
It sounds safe. It's just your shit'll get stolen.
Your shit'll get stolen if you leave it in plain sight in a car, just like any major city in fucking America.
That'll happen in your fucking driveway.
Jesus. Police will only take a report over the phone. It happens so much they won't come out to the scene. Locals say it happens every day. They'd say, I wouldn't leave my luggage in my car. That's what you do.
Do that, idiot.
Be safe and go somewhere else. All right, go on then. Suzanne, 1 star. We parked our rental car by the entrance to the Botanical Gardens. Again, rental car right away. Our car had all our luggage and a few laptop bags.
Idiot.
We left thousands of dollars of shit in plain sight on the street. Again, you should be able to do that, but honestly, there's not a lot of places you can.
Look, you went fishing for a thief, and you caught one. You just weren't around to reel him in.
Around. Listen to what they left in their car. Listen to how obviously just not worldly these people are. Include a few laptop bags, like we said. There's that. Someone broke the back passenger window and took 2 laptops, a satchel with passports, credit cards, etc. Why are you leaving that in a rental car in a strange city?
Did you leave a burlap sack with a money sign on it in there too?
What you might as fucking well have. And a giant bag of Coke, a kilo all bricked up on the front seat. What the fuck is wrong with you? Yeah, this is your bad. If someone told me that, I would laugh in their face. I'd go, well, you're the dumbest person I've ever heard. Nice job, Rube. That's what I'd say. What the fuck? My friends who lost the most had just finished a trip all over San Francisco where they did not once feel unsafe. No, because it doesn't.
James, we were just there last year, and I walked down the Tenderloin. Like, it's the worst part of...
Yeah.
Never felt unsafe.
There is like one bad neighborhood in San Francisco, and somehow it's become this crazy thing that everybody keeps talking about. Oh my God, it's a hellscape. It's completely fine. I
walked right through it.
2-3 women walking around by themselves at 11 o'clock at night, nobody bothering them, and they weren't like working or anything. Just they were coming from our shows, and everything was fine.
Don't look like a victim, and they'll leave you the fuck alone.
And stay out of the bad neighborhood, I think.
Yeah.
Also, there's that. Why the fuck would you be going there anyway, unless you're buying heroin, which at that it's on you.
If you're not aware of where you are, that's on you.
Yeah, you're a dummy, and that's on you. Where they did not once feel unsafe, and they vowed never to go back to San Francisco. It baffles that it's a well-known fact that there's a lot of robberies in the park. So why not put more police monitoring on bikes, cars, horses, cameras for starters? We called police and they never showed, so we had to go hunt down a police station. Yeah, the park sucks.
Okay.
You are the dumbest person ever, is what that is. Literally, I wouldn't leave that shit in my driveway, and no one's bothering my driveway. I still wouldn't do it. Mike, 1 star. Full of people behaving like morons, and a police force that's got to be the laziest I've seen. Not kid-friendly. A park that's interesting. There are 1,000 places in California that are worth visiting more than this, at least until they figure out how to make it safe. Unfortunately, tourism is booming. As such, they're not doing anything to change anything. You would think, but the tourism industry showing record numbers, they would do more to keep these places safe and clean. I would suggest staying away from San Francisco as a whole.
Oh, as a whole, okay.
As a whole, just because I went to this park and felt uncomfortable. So just stay out of the whole city.
You would think, James, that if a business model is working, they would make it better.
You got to change it then. It needs improvement.
Working, man.
Needs improvement. Yeah, that's why McDonald's has updated so much in the last 90 years. Because it's never been working. Teresa, 1 star, didn't go to the park. My friend and I drove by.
Yeah.
It looked the same when I was a little girl, that when the guy showed up who played the Peanut song on the piano, I must have been 10 years old. I loved that park. The park was clean and well maintained. What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah. Oh, boy.
So you gave it 1 star because you loved it when you were a kid, and you drove by and it looked the same as when you were a kid when you loved it. So 1 star.
A man showed up to play the penis song for you.
The penis song. What the fuck is that about? Wow. Was that Robin Williams doing street comedy back in the day? What the fuck are you talking about? How old are you? George, 1 star. The people at the food court sold something I already ordered, chicken bakes. That's the sentence. Let's try to unpack that. The people at the food court sold something I already ordered, chicken bakes.
Sure
not any better the second time. I don't know what to say there. I saw
chicken
them
bakes. Yeah.
Chicken bakes. I saw them literally sell the one I ordered 10 minutes ago to a new customer, and they didn't even wait online. Bad service from that side and badly managed. Filing a complaint.
Okay. Is there a food court at the park?
The fuck are you talking about? I think there's restaurants around it.
Okay.
This is great. Audra, 1 star. Too much noise from the city workers with their big white trucks and chainsaws. I go to the park to relax, not to feel as though I'm surrounded by lumberjacks. Well, they're improving the parks. Yeah, they're the park maintenance people. Yeah. When you go, oh, it's beautiful here. That's why. That's not beautiful on its own.
At night when I'm asleep and not here.
They should fire up the chainsaws at 3 a.m. when everyone's trying to fucking sleep around there. Rovina, 1 star. This happened to me today in Golden Gate Park.
Okay.
This. Please avoid going to this park because it's very dangerous. It doesn't have cameras and the police doesn't help at all. It is a park that any tourist need to avoid. This happened to me. We don't know. They just never told us. There's no picture attached to it. I wish I fucking knew. John, 1 star. Filipina cashier has a very bad attitude and extremely rude at Japanese tea garden. How the heck does she get away with it? First of all, I am going to give you a lot of credit for, even though it was a Japanese tea garden, you figured out that she was a Filipina, not just saying she's Japanese. Yeah. That's pretty impressive right there. Good job.
I can feel how angry you are that a Filipina is selling Japanese shit.
That doesn't like it. How the heck does she get away with that?
Yeah.
This review is Just Me Inside You. That's nice. Okay. That's the name. 1 star. Beautiful, but asked to buy pot so many times. Thanks, but I have too much to lose. Actually, they say I have too much to loose because they can't spell. Yeah. So
congratulations on looking like somebody that's holding.
That's no. Asked to buy pot. Like, you should buy some from me. You're looking for someone who's in the market.
Yeah, you look like somebody that smokes weed. That's cool.
Which I've never been offered weed in San Francisco because there's fucking dispensaries everywhere. Why the fuck?
The place, yeah.
A homeless guy once offered to sell me weed at like 3 a.m, but I was like, I went to the dispensary today. He's like, oh, all right, you're covered then. I was like, yeah, I don't need your fucking weed, dude. What are you talking about? John, 1 star. I love this one. Watch out for horribly alcoholic park ranger.
What?
This is great. He was so drunk he fell out of his 4-wheeler. Awesome.
That's awesome.
The guy probably had a massive aneurysm and dropped dead. This guy's like fucking drunks everywhere. Look at this guy. Oh, man. And then finally, John, 1 star. Lots of drug dealers asking if you want to buy drugs.
Wow.
So 5 stars. Good.
Yeah.
Excellent.
That's great.
That's terrific. Yeah. They're not forcing them on you.
No.
It's nice to know that they're available. I walk by a restaurant just because it's open doesn't mean I have to eat there. It's nice to know there's a restaurant around.
Oftentimes somebody on the street is saying, we have specials. Come on in and have a look.
What about the guys spinning signs and shit? What about them? I'd rather have this.
Yeah.
Okay. So there we go. We've gotten our fresh air. We've got plenty of drugs. We're feeling good.
Oh, boy. Pockets full.
We made sure to bring our laptops with us into the park so we weren't taken from the car.
Yeah.
We weren't complete morons. So now that we've done that, let's go get tortured. What do you say?
What?
Let's go to the Torture Museum.
What is this?
It is a torture museum.
I don't understand.
That's hard to... The Museum of Torture. Let me show you the picture.
Where the fuck is this?
That it shows you.
Wow.
A spiky chair that you're held on, and like that's a torture device. I assume.
Where is this?
This is in. This is 40 Singel 449 1012 WP Amsterdam, Netherlands.
I was just going to say Europe.
Yeah, it's Amsterdam. Yeah, it's definitely Europe.
Address.
I was trying to figure out the address and how to do it. A collection of 40 pain-inflicting instruments from the Middle Ages, such as the rack and the guillotine.
All they've got is 40 of them?
40 plus.
Oh.
I guess if they're big and you can make a spectacle out of them, but how long can you look at it, really?
Right.
You know.
40. That's like 10 minutes to walk through this.
Only has 3.3 stars out of 3,382 stars.
Yeah,
I feel like it's just near the Anne Frank house, and they're like, look, come on in here, too. You know, come on in.
There's a bunch of things that she was too young to experience.
Shit she was trying to avoid here. Beck's 5 stars. A historical, fascinating, and disturbing place. A quaint and cozy museum, perfect for anyone interested in medieval torture methods. It wasn't too busy when we went on a Saturday evening. Overall, wonderful. Also, the information was in various different languages, which was helpful. How many languages do you need? One person. Do they have the one you read? Great.
They speak 8 of them.
Fucking A. It opens till 11 p.m., so there's plenty of chances to visit here. All right. And there's pictures. She's got the same picture of the torture chair. That seems to be a popular one. Rebecca, here we go.
All right, Becky.
5 stars. Loves it. Worth the money. Crazy place. Hard to believe what people used to be put through. That's all. Whole review. And she has like a picture like from the outside, which it looks very unimpressive. That's about it.
Most people probably didn't survive these things, right?
No, I would think not. No, I think they're torture to death type of things, like a rack and shit like that. It's not meant to be survived.
Yeah, the guillotine's not. You don't do that.
Well, the racks. I think the rack is actually meant to be survived. You're just meant to be like broken and fucking tortured on it. Yeah. Jeremy, 3 stars. Nice, but not Museum of the Year.
Oh, okay.
Listen, I'm on the awards council here in Amsterdam, and I'm not giving this fucking thing a Museum of the Year. It's not getting it.
Madame Tussauds is better than this.
It's better than this piece of shit.
Really
and Frank's house is just a
Woolery.
fucking attic. You know what I mean? It's an attic. There's nothing up there. What are you going to do?
The wax is so good, Justin Timberlake looks drunk.
Oh, forget about it. That's how good. Yeah, if you have time, take a look there. You will learn a lot of information about period torture. Oh, that's my least favorite kind. That's the grossest torture you're ever going to find.
Yeah. You think you're fat all day?
Oh, you just think you're fat now. You're bloated. Nothing fits. It's terrible.
Likes me.
Nobody likes you. Got the shits, too. It's not good. And what's more, you will see a lot of torture utensils, large and small, which are quite cold in the back. Quite cold?
Oh. They don't warm them up first.
I guess not. Quite cold. To top it all off, it's one of the rare activities that won't cost you an arm and a leg in Amsterdam. €7.50 for an entry ticket with the reduction coupon. Otherwise, $9.50 is largely acceptable for this city. Yeah, that's not bad at all. Yeah. That's euro right now is like even with the dollar. So
is it really?
Yeah. So that's wow. That took a while
absurd.
To get to.
Yeah.
Aurora, 3 stars. Disappointing museum.
Mm-hmm.
It's expensive to pay a ticket to see exhibitions without entertainment. She wants to see people be tortured in these devices.
I need somebody sitting in that chair.
What did you expect? You were going to see torture? 30 minutes is enough to do the tour while reading the text poorly translated into French. Okay. All right, so there's that. Ebony, 3 stars. It's extremely short. Also very dark with only faint LED lighting. You could barely see anything. I don't know about anyone else, but I really struggle to see in that sort of lighting. I don't know about you.
Feels
For
like a
me,
review of my dick.
You can't see.
really
struggle.
Really see it.
See it in that lighting? Is it a lighting problem, Jimmy?
It was dark.
It was dark, and I don't know. I couldn't find it.
Weirdly dark.
The descriptions of the torture devices were very short and not always good. I expected more information. I was expecting a lot more for the price, to be honest. Wouldn't recommend.
I need body counts of each of these items.
She put a picture of this. Oh, wait, just hit the mic here. She put a picture of that up, though.
A weird ping pong table. Oh, my God. What is that?
It looks like something you'd make dough on.
Yeah.
It looks like
rollers with spikes on it? And
rollers
slide
with
underneath
spikes.
It?
No, there's no way to slide underneath it. It looks like it's like almost on the touching the table.
No, I mean like.
I think you'd go on top of it.
I guess.
And it would.
Or do they like force people under it and it just like murders them?
I don't even know how that would fucking work.
I don't know. It's like
that is weird.
It's like a medieval wood chipper.
Kind of. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck. It really looks like you're laying out giant sheets of pizza dough.
Right. On top
you put
of
out
it,
through there, and
right,
there's some holes. Carmen, 2 stars. It was too short for the ticket price, which was €9.50. Could have used more dolls for the torturing devices. What?
They want to see things go through these things.
Wow. Or some dark music sounds. It would have been more interesting.
Oh, you needed to be
could
scary.
You should play some like Haunted Mansion Disneyland music there, right?
I need some moans, some crying.
Yeah, some like organ music.
A lot of people screaming, "No, please stop!"
Every once in a while, in the background.
Couldn't even come.
Oh God! Oh man. So yeah, no wait time though, so that's good. That's nice. Nick, 2 stars. Cute gimmick, but really nothing here. Cute? I don't think it's cute. This museum is very short. The signs are low, blurry screen. Okay. Captures of drawings from the internet. It's also dead quiet. No music or sounds. They need a little music.
Everybody wants it to be creepy in there.
Well, you just want something to fill the space, I think. Yeah, you want some kind of
or
anywhere
least like
you
a
are.
Video, yeah.
Even if you go to a restaurant, there is music lightly playing in the background just to fill the space, usually at a level that doesn't overwhelm conversation, but it's enough to where if it wasn't there, you'd notice it. You don't really notice, that's Billy Joel, scenes from an Italian restaurant playing. Yeah. You don't really notice it, but if they stopped it, you'd be like, what happened to Billy Joel? Where'd he go?
Were you even listening to that? Not really, but now I know he's not there.
Now I know. I wanted to hear what happened to to the people in the song. What happened? They're still going steady in the summer of '75. That's the last I heard. I don't know what's going on after that. Brenda and Eddie. There's a lot of problems. Fuck it. Never mind. You want Italian now? No, I want Italian. Let's go there. A bottle of red and a bottle of white and call it a day. What do you say? Megan, 1 star. And she spells Megan, M-A-G-E-N.
Nope.
Megan? That's not how you spell that at all. This place was very, very underwhelming. Double very. There is no airflow, so it felt very stuffy. Okay. There's also no background music or soundtrack to enhance the ambiance. Yeah, just walking around in a quiet room.
Yeah.
Also, when it's quiet like that, you talk lower. Because it's quiet.
Yeah, like a library. Yeah.
So you talk lower. If they put a little music in, you'd feel more comfortable, probably.
Maybe they should put like videos of somebody telling you about the torture device.
That would be nice. Yeah, put up interactive little things. You press a button and, this is what this does. And There's also no background music. Okay, it's not interactive at all. It's a torture museum. How the fuck would that be interactive? They're torture devices.
I wanted to put my kid in the fucking guillotine.
Good God. Do you know the fucking paper you'd have to sign before you walked in there if this was interactive? And all the descriptions of each piece are not very clear. The descriptions are in multiple languages, however, so that was helpful. Well, these people want multiple languages. That's good. It's definitely not stroller friendly, but they will hold your stroller at the front door for you. I don't recommend going.
No.
No, doesn't sound like it.
If it was interactive, you wouldn't be able to take a child that needs a fucking stroller.
I would hope not. Jesus, they shouldn't see this shit. Why are you taking them anyway? Slavo, 1 star. Very goofy. All right. Extremely bad explanations. Sometimes completely irrelevant to what is shown, which is not explained at all.
Oh.
All right. It's just some Wikipedia copy pasted, quote, info. The museum... Wow, the museum is very, very narrow with no proper ventilation, feels a bit claustrophobic. Translations are awful with missing and imprecise words in some languages. The cashier also wasn't particularly nice.
No.
This museum is not worth more than a $5 entry. Okay. Like, I got robbed for $4.50. This guy's upset about. Max, 1 star. Waste of time and money. No actual objects. Everything is replicas. What do you want? People's fucking blood on the shit?
Wow.
Like, we got this from a castle where they used to torture people with it. Is that what you want?
This is the one that Henry VIII beheaded wives with.
Oh, isn't this great?
Wow.
Yeah. No actual objects. Everything is replicas with poorly lit information boards printed in 240p. Yeah, you could do a little update on this probably with that shit. Don't waste your money in here. Can walk through the entire, quote, museum in 5 minutes. You nailed it from the start, Jimmy. You had it. Yeah. Una, 1 star. Just a scam to take money and time from tourists. Printed information from Wikipedia on a wall with a description of the most popular tortures from the past and torture instrumentals. Instruments, sorry. Very silent, no music. Narrow corridors, and when it's crowded, you just feel yourself in a line to read the next description from Wiki printed on paper on a wall. Real torture. So then 5 stars.
Yeah, you got the torture part.
You wanted torture, you got it. 5 fucking stars. They said it's a torture museum. Enjoy.
I don't like that. That is the most fucking hacky, stupid insult now. Is this is from Wikipedia.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Yes, a lot of Wikipedia because it is sourced from wherever. But the thing is, a lot of the stuff on Wikipedia, if you follow it to its attribution at the bottom and then check that article or that source, you can do that. That's what makes it nice. You don't have to look at the other. You can ignore the shit that doesn't have a checkable. So I wish people would do that. I don't think people do that, though. I think they just read it and think, oh, man, that's real. Oh, shit.
They just make that all fact when you can just edit that at any time.
At any time. You got to go down. You got to go to the article. Make sure that also has articles that back that up. There's a whole actual research takes
Takes time.
I wish I didn't know how to do it, but I had to learn for small town murder because that's shit you can get people upset about murders and get sued over if you say the wrong thing. So, you got to make sure shit's true and right. Anyway, Yana, 1 star, very small, not worth the price paid. It's barely a 5-minute walk with a walk total for €7.50, while the sex museum is €5 and 4 floors. And this person really likes the sex museum because one of the pictures they took a picture of is someone taking like a big giant fucking iron pincher and they have it on someone's nipple. God damn. Like a pre-Middle Ages nipple fucking ripper there.
Fucking wrench.
With a big giant pair of pliers. It's fucking crazy. Jake, 1 star. This person is long-winded here. Okay, Jake. The Torture Museum in Amsterdam was somewhere I was genuinely excited about visiting. I had booked this through Get Your Guide, and I was counting down the days when I got to go.
Really?
Wow. That sounds awesome. I'd love to count
legal
down.
Prostitution, and this is what you're going there for?
Can't wait to see a torture rack that's a replica. The tickets came digitally through my phone app, and I came into the building, and it was quite dark. I got my tickets scanned and then was sent on my way. It felt abandoned and disused, if I'm being honest. Now, I visited many museums in the past, and the point of a museum is to inform and educate you. Thanks. Chief. Appreciate that.
Where'd you get that from? Wikipedia?
Yeah, is that what that's from? Museum, to inform and educate you. And they make a bit of an effort with the designs to ensure the customers, especially paying customers, are there non-paying customers, right, can have an experience. But most of the designs were pieces of paper stapled to the wall. Some pieces of equipment were real, but I felt they could have put more time and thought as to how to draw the most impact rather than it being scattered along the pathway. I read some of the reviews, one of them being low-budget museum, and that's exactly the best way to describe this place. If you want more horror and more spookiness, I would recommend visiting Amsterdam during the weekend in the summer. Okay. Or go to the Anne Frank house. That sounds horrifying. Think about what went on there, you know? Fuck, that's fucking scary.
He's like a horror tourist, evidently?
I guess he wants to see, like, gory shit. I don't know.
Shit.
Sydney, 1 star. This was by far the worst, quote, museum.
Oh, boy.
Calling this a museum is incredibly generous I have ever been to. Mm-hmm. The price was outrageous for what was presented. None of the items, quote, displayed seemed authentic, and the pictures on the walls were of terrible quality. I would strongly suggest that no one comes here.
Nobody's allowed anymore.
No one's allowed here. And a lot of people have the 10 minutes or under to walk through it. That's a common complaint. Not very authentic. These people really, really want like bloody authentic things, and they want it packed in there with spooky music.
I need body counts, and I need the actual item, and I need blood samples, and a DNA specialist telling me when and where this blood came from.
It really seems like just getting yourself a fucking Alexa or whatever and fucking setting it up with one shitty little speaker would change dramatically the entire place. Because if it feels cheap and all that, that's what music sets a tone. That's why it's in movies and shit. It makes you feel things that you didn't realize you were feeling. So
it's also why restaurants hire a DJ for the night or somebody with a guitar. It changes the
something. Changes a vibe. It's something. Very, very interesting here. 7 minutes. Everybody 7 minutes, 7 minutes, 7 minutes. It must be 7 fucking minutes.
That's
is
great.
How long it takes to get here. Daniel, 1 star. Total punishment.
Good.
So bad the attendant didn't wait for us to return. She was too ashamed of herself. She slinked off behind and hid behind one of the fucking devices.
$9.50. I gotta go.
Don't go. Save your money on some good weed. So we've been told to get some good weed and go to bed so far. I like that. That's great. And then the last one, Douglas, 1 star. Save your money and use it for toilet paper. At least you'll feel like it was more useful than visiting the torture museum.
They won't even wipe your ass.
Get shit on it and flush it away, and you'll feel better about yourself there. So, holy shit. There we go. That's a lot of fun there. Should we start? We can start on one, and we'll finish one up next week, I think, here. If you want, we got a shitty liquor store.
Okay.
Let's go to a liquor store because we need to get drunk after this experience. We've had all of our shit stolen. We've been tortured. It's tough. Let's go to Bayway World of Liquor.
Where's that at?
It is in Elizabeth, New Jersey, 639 Bayway. And it closes at 8 o'clock. Okay.
It's on Bayway, so it's Bayway. Okay, got it.
Yeah, Bayway Liquors. Micah, 5 stars. Nice selection of wine. Although there was no Willamette Valley Estate Pinot Noir.
No Willamette Valley shit.
First of all, I love a Willamette Valley Pinot Noir. That's number one. We've had that before, too, many times. If you're in Portland, it's really, really fucking good. So that's funny. But it's really funny that this person's like, well, there's no Willamette Valley Estate Pinot Noir at some ghetto-ass fucking liquor store.
In New Jersey.
In New Jersey, which I was seeking. I will still return. The cashier was extremely pleasant and did not hesitate to assist me as I searched for my items. That's customer service.
Yeah.
Bring me my correct Pinot Noir. Renee, 5 stars. Tons of parking. Everything you're looking for is well stocked. They also sell gift sets for birthdays and holidays, plus stocking stuffers. Actually, she says stocking staffers. It's totally different. If you don't see something you're looking for, ask. They are very helpful.
Okay.
Except if you want a Pinot Noir.
Willamette.
Here is Kevin, 4 stars. Used to feature great deals. Not so in recent times. No. I'm finding better deals on the Staten Island side of the bridge. Well, go ahead and head yourself over there then, mister. Enjoy.
Both sides of that bridge require booze to get through it.
Get through that shit. Enjoy. 2 stars from Megan. Worst liquor store in Elizabeth.
Oh.
I figured since it was supposed to be the, quote, biggest selection, I went in looking for something different. So I walked up to what looked like the manager, sitting down, kicking his legs back and forth, talking to what looked like another employee.
That sounds like a manager.
Sounds like a manager and employee, or 2 employees, or who fucking cares? Ask if they have shit.
Right.
He doesn't even acknowledge that we exist. Fine. So I quickly say I'm looking for something newish, and I usually like this certain drink. He said the store has nothing new and to come back during the holidays. Fuck out of here is what he said. You're a pain in my ass.
White Claw's about as new as it gets, lady.
She went up to a guy who owns a ghetto liquor store and was like, I usually like this type of drink. Do you have what's similar to that? I'm not a fucking bartender, okay? I sell bottles, I don't know. That's would be the answer. I don't fucking know.
Fuck how you like to get drunk.
No. You ask a bartender, I usually like this type of drink.
Yeah.
What, something similar? That's a not a liquor store guy.
I sell booze. I don't sell
They go, you want bottle of what? Because I've never met a liquor store guy who's from America. Which one, what do you want? Wines? What do we have things for you? Anything.
You want liquor, beer, or wine? Which?
Which one? Have 3, all 3, get for you. Let's go. So, he doesn't even acknowledge. He said, come back. LOL, what? If someone came into my store asking that question, I would have made literally anything up to make a sale. I'm a moron and would have bought shit, is what she just said. Plus, he spoke to other customers and the girls behind the registers like they were worthless as well. It seems extremely toxic. Get rid of him. He's probably the owner, stupid. That's why you don't get rid of him, because he owns the place. Cecilia, if he was sitting down, that's the owner. Owner sits. That's how that works. Cecilia, 1 star. Well, this was not good.
Uh-oh.
I specifically ordered a 2016 vintage from their website with no vintage substitution. I received 2017.
Oh, well, you're off.
Motherfuckers. Jimmie, that's it. I'm hitting stop right now. We're going to go burn this place to the fucking ground. Let's
Everybody
get up out of our chairs.
That 2017 was a dry year, and the grapes are not good.
Grapes taste like my fucking balls. No, not happening.
Yeah.
We're going to the car. We're burning this place. I won't accept this. I won't. I can't take it anymore. Even the order form that came in the box said 2016. Not good business to do this.
Oh.
Oof, how dare they?
The box and the order form said 2016. The product was 2017. Perhaps the place you ordered from put the wrong bottle
Maybe
in the
that's
fucking
it.
box, lady.
Or they're out of 2016 and they go, what kind of a psychopath cares?
What kind of a fucking lunatic gives a fuck about 365 days?
Does it really matter? I get if you're a goddamn wine aficionado.
Yeah, and if this bottle was $500.
You shouldn't be shopping for your wine at the shithole liquor store in Elizabeth, New Jersey, then. Go to a better wine store.
Don't shop for your booze at a place called The Street, the fucking liquor store's on.
The Street and then liquor. Probably bad. Oh, my God. LM, 1 star. Horrible experience. Cashier, rude.
Oh.
It was $7.58. I forgot my card in pocket. My car was outside a second away. She immediately told me I couldn't buy it and hollered out quickly for void. Disgusting customer service. They closed at 8. It was 7:58. Okay. She said, I got to go out to my car. They went, nope, sale's over. Get the fuck out. Too late. You're gone.
Voided. I'm not charging you. Don't worry.
Holy fucking shit. Yeah. And then finally, we'll make this the last one. Sophia, 1 star. Don't come to this store ever. ! Point. I had a horrible experience here over the Christmas, there on Christmas Day of 2021. They were open on Christmas Day.
That's
whatever you get, fucking thank your lucky stars.
Yeah.
Be thankful that those people aren't nearly the same religion as you. That's all. Just be thankful.
Be thankful they don't give a fuck about Jesus.
No.
Or his birth.
Where did the owners find those people to work as manager and cashiers? Well, number 1, it's Christmas. So, like I said, we did our bottles selection, came to the cashier. She was busy with her phone. Yeah. Didn't even pick her eyes up at us. Maybe she was telling her family, Merry fucking Christmas, you uppity twat.
My boss has me working today. I hope
This
you guys
sucks.
enjoy the fucking dinner.
I can't believe there's people actually in here. We moved to another cashier. She ringed all our selections, cost $145, packaged bottles to the plastic bags. I asked her to put more small cartons between the bottles, that it will be safer. She looked at me like I own her something. I guess owe her something is what they were going for, even though the E is nowhere near the N. I don't know. Yeah. Like I own her something, and voided our transaction, saying she is telling me what to do.
Voided. Get the fuck out.
Voided. Fuck out of here. Soup Nazi style. Peace out, bitch.
No booze for you.
No booze for you. It's Christmas. Get out. Be nice to us.
Go be sober.
I called the manager. She was around and heard all. I asked the manager, what did just happen here? She told me, cashier is right. You can't tell her what to do. Leave. My friends and I were customers in this store for the last 20 years. Well, not anymore, it sounds like. Sounds like it's not up to you either. So
they don't owe you anything.
They don't owe you shit. So there you go, everybody. There is your stupid opinions. We will finish up with many more complaints about this liquor store at the beginning of the next show, and we have some more crazy shit for you next time. Terrific. Obviously, a wild personal item and all sorts of fun stuff. So enjoy your steaks and boobs together. Never leave a laptop bag in your car when you're anywhere. Let's be realistic here. Don't expect real torture devices from a torture museum.
Don't expect good service at a liquor store.
And don't expect a Willamette Valley estate Pinot fucking Noir from Baway Liquors. 2016. Suck a dick. There you go, people.
See you next week.
Thank you so much, everybody. Have a good one. We honestly appreciate you. Follow Your Stupid Opinions on the Wondery app, Amazon Music, or wherever you get your podcasts. You can listen to every episode of Your Stupid Opinions ad-free by joining Wondery Plus in the Wondery app or on Apple Podcasts. Before you go, tell us about yourself by completing a short survey at Wondery.com/survey.